You on?
All right, Shalom. This is Brother Gamal Yala. All right, and we're at a great millstone, Atlanta, doing a GMS Godspeed. All right, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai. All right, double honors to the elders and the apostles that rule well. And Shalom to all the Akim that are pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right, we're coming at you with a quick lesson. This is basically going to be pertaining to being, not being weak, man, because we're at the end, the very end of the last days, all right? So it's important for us to gird up our loins and be men and just keep on fighting, all right, for these last few minutes on, in this kingdom, man. All right, so just Galatians 6 and 9, it says, and let us not be weary in well-doing. Actually, I'll start at 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. So if you basically, dealing with the flesh, then you just gonna have corruption, man. Okay. But he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting. See, so if you are constantly dealing with the spirit, all right, and in strength. And growing your spirit and faith and reading, okay, attaining to wisdom, all right, then you're gonna obtain life and spirit everlasting, okay? All right, so let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. So in due season, you can break that down up. And let us not be weary in well doing. For in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
And that due season is in the kingdom of heaven, really. After the time of Jacob's trouble, well, really in the time of Jacob's trouble. Some brothers are gonna be getting those spiritual powers from Yahweh Shai, and it's moreover when we get the kingdom and everything, we will receive all these things that we're doing. We're sowing in the spirit right now. We will receive those rewards in the kingdom of heaven. Because Yahweh Shai, roughly paraphrased, he said that he's not too quick to forget our labor of love, because we're laying up spiritual treasures.
Right. Yep. Yeah, like the brother said, we're laying up spiritual treasure, man. All right, so to lay up spiritual treasure, man, you gotta constantly be working. You gotta constantly be, enduring and not being weak, man. How can you lay up treasure? You can't even can't even lift up the treasure, and bear it on your back,
if I can say, it's really to be spiritual is to negate your flesh, man. It's to put off that flesh, anything of the flesh, because brothers get sick, brothers have ailments of the body that they may not speak on. Like one of the brothers just had knee surgery, but he was still out doing the work, man, to the best of his ability. So it's about he's still moving in the spirit, because he understands that long as I go out and do the work in the flesh, I'm laying up these spiritual gifts, man. So really he's being a spiritual man. He's walking in the spirit and not the flesh, man. He's not getting caught up in the afflictions of the flesh, but moving in the spirit.
I got this. Okay. 2 Chronicles 15 and 7. Be ye strong, therefore, and let not your hands be weak, for your work shall be rewarded. See, so your work will be rewarded, man. Let not your hands be weak. There's that saying in the world, give it all you got. You got to give this truth all you got, man, and keep pushing, man. And be the best you can be. You got a precept?
Yeah, I got a precept. This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 5. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. And endure afflictions, as me and the brother was saying earlier, it's about you enduring. If you got a cold, if you got a flu, you got the stomach virus, that ain't keeping you from coming out, man. We have to come and do the work, man, because that's the only way in which we will be saved. Yahweh Shai didn't take a day off and say, you know what, man, I don't feel good. My hand hurt, my back hurt, and I'm not getting up on that cross. He endured.
Temples daily.
Come.
All right.
He endured, man. So you got to endure these afflictions of the flesh and sow things of righteousness in the spirit, man. we can't make excuses for whatever may be going on in our lives. Like, we have to push in the spirit, man.
Like the Most High, or like the Most High cares, man. All right, the Most High ain't gonna ask you for no damn doctor's excuse. All right, and then sign you a little tardy slip and check off excused. You know.
It says.
Go ahead.
It says, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. How are you making full proof of your ministry? By coming out and sowing things of the spirit, man. Getting up with brothers when you don't feel good, but this brother really needs to eat off your plate today. You know, those are the type of things that brothers must endure while being in this truth, man. I'll read it one more time, but watch thou in all things, endure afflictions. There's many type of afflictions in this word. You know, it says, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. And making full proof of your ministry is to come out, man, at the end of the day. Like, put up your videos, come out, pushing the truth, and if you, whatever you may be going through, your day-to-day throughout the week or whatever, when you're not getting up with brothers, that's still a part of the affliction, man. You still can't go off and smoke weed, you know, eat abominable foods, fuck off on Jake's wife. You have to endure the afflictions, man.
Yeah, you gotta afflict yourself, man.
Okay.
Constantly, you know, do things that are gonna better yourself, man. You know, discipline yourself and put yourself in confinement and solitude. All right, so that you can grow your spirit, man. All right, but you know, the main point that we're driving home here is, you know, just keep that strength, man, and keep pushing, man, because we're almost out of here.
Because it says, make full proof of thy ministry. Making full proof is for you to. It's basically a receipt for Yahweh Shem Yahushua when he come back. Hey, Lord, I was doing this. Remember when I had a cold and I did this? Remember when I had a flu and I did this? Remember when I had a broken leg and I did this? That's making full proof of your ministry, man. Fight through and endure, no matter what.
Hey, but that's it. We want to give our praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And Lord willing, you brothers will edify. Shalom.
Shalom.